everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Knee Slappin' K-Pop podcast. I'm Sammy. Here with me today I have the lovely Kayla.
Hello.
And the lovely Maria.
Hey.
Hooray. And we're here sort of for the kind of finale.
Season
finale.
Not really finale, but
not
kind of
finale, because it finale of this year, not even this year's, but like our look back at K-pop.
Right.
Yes.
Now we just have to deal with the future.
Right. Because it's not like we're gonna stop doing it.
We're doing this every year, but we're not going to do it every month.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We won't be doing the same thing every month. We'll be done with that.
But it was nice content.
Look,
lasted.
it's a good little thing to do, because now we can just say, here's our opinions on the last 23 years of K-pop.
Yep.
We don't have to think about it.
Yep.
But, so in this, for our finale, we decided to do the years 2000 to 2009 for many reasons. One of them being, we can't do this for 10 more years.
No.
We can't do this for
like, in theory, we could have, like, split it from, like, 2000 to 2005 and, like, or
no,
like 2004.
Because also it's
like,
super difficult to pinpoint the years of these
yeah,
songs
that's why.
specifically, because they're rough. They're all in this bracket, but also with no YouTube, with the fact that K-pop news wasn't at its time, with the fact that almost nothing is translated from this era, you can't really get the biggest amount of, one, information, and two, everything just is in a mush of the past.
Mm-hmm.
It's all kind of intertwined.
Yep.
And also, two, there was just less K-pop.
That's the main thing, is that there was just, like, not as much K-pop around in all of these years. It was really, like, some of the beginning of K-pop, so there is not much to choose from at all here to begin with.
But we found 10.
We did.
Most of them from the latter half of the decade.
Yep. But we do have some in there earlier.
We have some from the beginning of the decade.
Mm-hmm. Not many, but some. All right. So to start things off at number 10, we have Hot Issue by 4 Minute.
A debut
song.
A very early debut.
Yes.
In
very
the
early.
grand scheme of K-pop, in the grand scheme of
and
second gen.
a wild, whatchamacallit, person who used to be in JYP now appeared over here. A wild Hyuna appeared again.
Yes.
She's back. Well, at the
You
time.
sort of from her more famous debut.
You forget that.
You forget she's in
Wonder
You forgot
Girls
that she
for a
debuted
hot
with Wonder
second.
Girls.
for a hot second.
You forget about that until you're confronted with it directly.
You're just like, oh shit, that happened.
And also, this is sort of the most equitable 4 minute ever is.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Equitable in terms of, screen time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, everyone just having a good time.
Yeah.
It's a fun debut.
Very fun debut.
Does set a tone, I think, for second gen.
Probably.
Because I think a lot of second gen sounds like this.
Yeah.
And 4 minutes sort of becomes, like, not an instant, but, like, a very successful group very quickly.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Especially
they do.
for Cube.
Yeah. This is like...
The Cube golden era.
I know. Cube was, like, really in their height at this period of time with, like, 4 Minute and Beast and everything. And I don't think they ever really,
No.
surpassed that at any point in time,
Nope.
unfortunately for them.
Nope. Not at all. I think, you get, even up to the point, I think, when B2B debuts, that's sort of the beginning, and then things start to fall apart. I think the when B starts to fracture and 4 minute starts to fracture, which is around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cube starts to fracture, and I don't think ever fundamentally heals.
I don't think so.
And
No.
I don't think they ever will. Nor do I think I don't know if they're even trying, because I don't know what they've done to help themselves.
I couldn't tell you, honestly. Who's to say? But anyway,
But
4 Minute.
4 minute, great.
4 Minute debut, really good song. I feel like it gets covered sometimes when you see these groups go back and cover like famous debut
little
songs.
bit.
Like I think they did it on Produce 101.
I think they did it on the first season,
Yeah.
I think. but not a song we get covered super often, but I think it could be done really well.
Right.
Really fun song to cover.
It's really fun. I like it. I feel like it's a song that I forget a lot of the times unless I'm like specifically thinking about 4 Minute, but I do think it is a very good song.
Yeah. Also, I think a very good intro to 4 Minute, and like, not, 4 Minute goes, obviously evolves, changes, goes in a different direction, but like fundamentally, I don't think 4 Minute changes super much from the vibes of this.
Yeah, I think that's true.
But to continue on with Group's Cube Ruined.
Oh yeah, right. We got them right. We got them right in a row here.
Although they didn't necessarily ruin them yet. But
I mean, not at this point, but
But this group is also an example of that early second gen vibe of where they actually they didn't try to whiten their skin to the whitest of white. You could actually tell that they're slightly tan. And number 9 is Beast with Bad Girl.
Very early Beast. Baby Beast.
Is this debut? I think, is this the debut? Isn't it?
Yes, I think so. What a weird song for Beast to debut with. But also, we only pick weird Beast songs because we like Party Beast, and I don't think that's what Beast is known for.
I feel like this is not super different than a lot of the early Beast stuff. Like, because it's weird, but a lot of their early music is kind of weird. So it's not, like, super out of nowhere for them, but
the Beast song, I think most people think of.
They definitely have an evolution of, like, sound of this.
Most people think of, like, what I call, like, mid-Beast, which is, like, your Fiction, your Shock, your, what's the other ones? Shadow. Good Luck also fits in there, but that's a little more lively. But, like, there's a period of Beast that's, like, the Beast everyone thinks of.
Mm-hmm.
This is before that.
Very much before it.
And before they go full ballad with, like, Ribbon.
Oh, yeah.
And before they, fracture themselves with
This is before Shock, right? Too.
Yeah,
this is debut.
Then,
this is their debut song. Yeah, it's before Shock.
I don't know. Beast can do emotional because they're good singers and whatever, but like Party Beast will always just hold a special place in my heart. I know that they were never fully into Party Beast.
I know.
But I also think they're wrong because they do Party so well.
They also did a great job at it, so.
They did great at Party Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Even Good Luck, which I think is, like, does fall in that like mid-emotional Beast level, kind of Party Beast.
Good Luck is definitely Party Beast, yeah.
It's fuck you, I'ma live my life, which I think also falls in Party Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, yeah. I agree.
I don't know. I think they are too good at party songs to waste away doing boring ballads.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring me another, because I think Highlight's having a comeback, aren't they?
I don't know. I barely paid attention to what's going on with K-pop recently.
I don't know. I heard something about them having a comeback because someone was saying something about the wind. Okay. It's a weird time now. Beast has gone through a lot. Highlights, God knows what's happening with them. But like, come back with what was their debut?
The Highlight debut.
Please don't be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back with one of those.
I know. Those are very fun.
Yeah.
The stuff they did more recently, I can't remember if it was last year or in 2021, but the like
emotional,
but it's emotional, but it was like it was still very second gen sounding, which I really enjoyed. Like I don't think that stuff is bad either.
No,
no.
I think that they're good and I do enjoy them, but like I don't know. I think that with only one comeback a year, it's hard to become one note because like, well, it's been a year since you last did it.
Yeah.
But like between like I think last year they had, I'm looking at it now, they had Alone. The year before that they had Not the End. They also had like what else was there? Daydream. All of those songs loved. They're not the most different sounding things from each other imaginable.
They sound very similar to each other, all of those.
And like the thing is that they're only doing this once a year. So like you can't really get sick of it super fast. But also, come on. Give me some fun, Beast. You have money. You're CEOs of a company. You got a little boy group. You should be having the time of your lives. Bring me Party Beast.
Well, okay, so here's the thing with that is, so I think a big element of Party Beast was Jang Hyunsug, which they lost, and then that was the
for good reason.
and that's the reason why that like split happened where it was like, and that was right after Ye too. It was like you could clearly tell Jang Hyunsung wanted to do the party music, and the rest of Beast was like, this is not where we want to be.
Please Don't Be Sad had elements of Party Beast.
Well, no, and so here's the second half of that is I think the other person they're bringing the fun was Young Junhyung, who wrote all of those songs there, who we lost to the Burning Sun scandal.
For good reason.
So I don't know if we have any Party Beast left in Highlight anymore.
Boo. They can channel Party Beast, I think. Well,
Party Beast is fun, though.
I think they can find some party deep in their souls.
Oh, yeah.
Or hire someone that'll find the party for you. Something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a waste to not have Party Beast in 2023.
Maybe they just don't want to party anymore. Maybe they're just like,
I think
they never wanted to party.
Well, they might be too old
if
to want to
Super
party.
Junior can still fucking party.
Maybe, yeah, but okay.
They have no excuse.
Okay, but it's not like they're doing it well. Like, they're doing it super bad, and it's incredibly cringe to
weirdly,
watch
the party Super Junior, as you can tell from the Super Junior songs we pick, is not our Super Junior vibe.
Mm-hmm.
We like emotional Super Junior, but they insist on partying, and we like Party Beast, but they insist on emotions.
You never have what you want.
This is the problem with this. This is the problem with this industry. They don't give us what we want. Moving on. Anything else on Bad Girl?
It's a weird little song, but it's fun.
I enjoy it a lot.
Song.
It's not a B song I go to a lot, but it's a good time.
It's not a bad song.
All right. Moving on to more weird picks.
Oh, of course.
Of the 10 years we had to work with, we had a lot of options for groups. Like, we could have picked multiple songs, but we have a rule of one song per artist, and so we just pick our favorite. And somehow, the Girls' Generation song we ended up with is Girls' Generation. The cover.
Yes.
Hmm.
Listen.
It's a vibe.
It's a banger.
Listen.
It is. It's really good.
It's great. Song.
It's a theme song, essentially.
I think the song...
This is their song.
I think this song originally came from the 80s or something. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But people probably were out here being like, Into the New World, shoo-in.
It's a clear pick.
No.
Girls' Generation, Girls' Generation.
Trust me when I tell you this.
But, like, Girls' Generation is
Into the
actually
World
a solid
is good.
bop.
I enjoy it.
Bop.
But here's the thing. Into the New World does not need any more flowers. That song is good. It deserves the praise it gets. I don't think I will add anything to the Into the New World discussion. Mm-hmm. Nothing of what I say about that song is anything different than what 1,000 other people have said. However, a song that does not get its flowers is Girls' Generation.
Girls' Generation by Girls' Generation.
Vibe.
Except
Banger.
maybe from, like, Korean fans, I would say.
I think no matter where you go to, Into the New World will always have more fans and be more talked about, no matter where you are.
Because everyone covers
absolutely.
Into the New World. Like, every year we'll get at least one, and it's at a music show, and it's a whole big thing where it's like, here are the new girl groups, and they're going to cover Into the New World because it's the most iconic
like a rite of passage
girl group song of all time. And I'm like,
exactly.
Yes, it is. We get it, and like, it's a good song.
And like, let's keep covering it, sure. But also,
Girls' Generation by Girls' Generation, also a banger of a song.
Also a cover, but
yes.
a banger cover. Worked super well when done by women, because originally it's sung by a man.
That's actually crazy.
Like, it's a theme song. Yeah. It could be a theme song. It sounds like a theme song. It's great.
Yeah.
Love it. They sound great. They're having fun. We like fun
we
here.
Do like fun.
As you can tell.
Big fan of fun.
Big fan of fun. There were many Girls' Generation options. I don't even think that Girls' Generation comes second in terms of when people are looking at Girls' Generation songs we could have picked.
I know.
Because I think number one is obviously Into the New World. I think there's other songs people were probably hoping for before we get to Girls' Generation.
I know.
But we are not here to pick conventionally.
Absolutely not.
As you can tell from other things.
As you can tell from all the Nugu boy group songs that have been on this list in the past, we don't like to pick the songs that everyone already says are good. We don't pick the popular songs. Yeah.
They don't need any more flowers.
No.
Also, I feel like this is a song that people don't remember. No one talks about this.
I don't hear anyone ever talking about it.
No. Because, like, I'm not even sure that this was, like, the comeback song. This was probably just, like, I think this was, like, I don't know if promoted B-side is the correct term for the time, but now would be called promoted B-side. Because it's a cover.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's not, even when you're looking at, like, compilations of here is Girls' Generation through the years, this might not be included because it is not an official, comeback.
That's the thing that SM Entertainment likes to do with their girl groups, and this probably... where they, like, have a debut, and then they have, like, a weird cover song as, like, a follow-up, like, digital single type situation. Like, immediately afterwards.
Like, Be Natural with Red Velvet and stuff like that. And aespa's, Dreams Come True.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably started around this era. But none of them as iconic as this, because they own this song, and I don't think that, no offense, but Red Velvet does not own Be Natural, and aespa definitely doesn't own Dreams Come True.
Red Velvet doesn't, but the company does.
Tell you. Also,
well, yeah,
no, what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is, I think Girls' Generation owns this song.
Like, I don't think of the original artist of, like, what I don't think
at all.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the original artist, too, is a man. I'm pretty sure.
It is a man.
Yeah.
It is. This song is, I think of this more. Be Natural doesn't happen. Dreams Come True, definitely not with aespa. And also, not for Candy, people. Candy is not an NCT Dream
Candy
song.
Is an HOT
Sorry,
song.
It fills me with
that
rage.
is a banger.
That's the one that bothers me. That one bothers me the most.
It feels like SM is trying to get rid of HOT from the... Like, I feel like SM is trying to bury it.
And it's not that I love HOT, but also that's the one that bothers me the most, is the trying to attribute Candy to NCT Dream.
Weirdly. Because also, no offense, but not even the first or best cover of Candy.
Mm-hmm.
By a mile. Not. Just saying. Alright.
Number 7. The second time we're ever going to talk about this group on the podcast.
And the last one.
Never again. We have SS501 with Love Like This.
Just a banger of a song. So catchy.
It's like this one and Love You are like the two double S501 songs I've gone back to the most.
Oh yeah,
those are the best
their
ones.
peak. This is actually the first K-pop song I ever heard, believe it or
really?
not. This Love Like This.
Really?
Yeah, so I was in anime
banger.
club with my friends, and one of them they were just playing like a bunch of random K-pop songs, and it was like this, and then there's something else. It was like, and it wasn't like clearly wasn't in the year it came out, but it was this, and it was Fantastic Baby, and then Crayon by GD, and then also G by Girls' Generation. And this is the one where I was like, that's definitely the best and most normal sounding song out of the songs you've just presented me. So.
I mean, of all the songs just presented, I do think that this is the best one.
Yeah.
Because this song is just an absolute banger and so catchy.
It's really good.
Ridiculously catchy. Absolutely encompasses one thing I love about K-pop, which is making the smallest emotion but crank it to 11.
Oh, absolutely.
I love the drama. The dramatics, incredible. As you can tell from many of these lists, we're here for the drama and the party.
Yes, the drama and the party.
We're here for the drama and the party. But the drama really out here being a banger.
Mostly the drama, I would say, but...
Oh, I love the drama. Minor for the party.
Right. But SS501, like, we said this also when we talked about Love Ya last year. They were here for the drama. They were also here for a very short period of time.
They were here for a good time, not a long time. That's what you can say about a lot of second-gen K-pop
Honestly,
groups. They were
yes.
here for a good time, not
Yes.
a long
I mean,
time.
if anything, that phrase is very specific to also first gen as well. Because, like,
Oh, first gen,
a
yes,
lot of them were very much
absolutely.
like, no, most of them didn't make it past 5 years together consistently, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of sense, yeah.
A lot of
Absolutely.
it was mostly
Also,
like 2 to
going
3 years at
into-
most for most of them, I would say.
And also just the forever motto of the Nugu K-pop group, here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, still.
Like Nugu, first gen, second gen, a little bit of third gen. And I think it's only in the latter half of third gen did things actually start to be lengthy.
Right.
Did people start to renew contracts?
And then every once in a while, you get, like, just the Shinhwa who's been here forever.
Who's been here for years and gonna be here for years.
Number
Yep,
6.
yep.
Our token band of the list. Last band
It's the
song.
last band song.
Because we do not
Last
have a
band
band
song.
song on the worst list, so which is probably for the best. At number 6, we have FT Island with I Hope.
너를 다시 봐도 넌 내 사랑 수백 번 봐도 난 네 사랑 하늘이 맺어준 넌 내 사랑 네가 잠시 길을 잃은 것뿐이야 다시 태어나도 너만 바래 다시 사랑해도 너만 바래.
This is still in the era of FT Island when FNC was trying to make them a pop band.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
not my favorite kind of FT Island, but still bangers all around. Also in the era where there's 2 bands.
Yeah. And this is kind of how all of the music videos are on back days where they're in potato quality. Something
Yes.
about this one is like extra potato quality for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Nothing. It all feels like it's in the middle of buffering.
Yeah. The
It looks like
entire
it's-
way through.
Yep.
It's like you
But,
think
know.
you think it's gonna figure itself out, but then you're like, no, this is just how
No.
videos were back
Just
then.
slightly blur. That's the one thing about going backwards like this is, one, you also notice how some companies had some money, some companies didn't, because some of these are in slightly better quality than others.
Mhm.
Unlike SM, who is just absolutely ruining that because they're
They're
remastering everything,
all of them, yeah.
which sucks because I'm like, give me the grainy shit.
I was
I
like,
want to
there's
know. I
something
want to know.
nostalgic about that shitty quality music video.
I know. The FT Island video is in 360p. That's insane. It doesn't go above that.
That's old.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just really old.
It's really old. I mean, that's what videos were like back then.
See,
Yeah,
that's a video that FNC should really consider. Maybe FNC should really consider doing
I don't
some
think
remasters.
I don't think FNC is gonna put their time and effort into remastering.
I don't know if
Okay.
FNC.
I mean,
has the time for
SM
that.
has been, which is granted they've been around since the 90s, so I guess it's not too surprising. But
Oh shit! I'm sorry, people. I realized something. I don't. The I Hope video is not even on the official FNC channel.
It's not. It's
It's
by
that
a
old.
random person.
It's a random
re-uploaded it.
person.
Yeah.
A bunch of these are. I haven't pointed out for all of them, but a bunch of these videos are just re-uploads because they're not on the official channel.
They're too old.
They're too old.
Simply too old.
You know, that's life. Sometimes things are just too
When
old.
was YouTube around? 2005?
2009.
2009, yeah. So,
2005.
because like some of these, like I don't think we're that old yet, but some of these are gonna be out before YouTube existed. So
Yep. And also, YouTube starts in 2005. I think the earliest K-pop video I could see when it was uploaded is uploaded in 2009.
yeah, because I don't.
Which
I
seems
also don't
about
know
the
how,
right time for when a company would even consider putting something on
right?
YouTube.
Because I also don't know if like when was YouTube big in South Korea, and when did that start becoming
Who
like a
knows?
standard thing? It's like I don't know.
I don't know. I think the earliest I can think of is 2009
Yeah.
is like the earliest I've ever even seen a video uploaded, a K-pop video uploaded,
Mm-hmm.
which is wild.
Crazy.
And a bunch of these songs are older than that. What a time.
What a time.
Speaking of being here for the drama,
Yes,
we're here for the This is like the iconic
it is the
drama video.
music video here for the drama. It's the one.
It is the music video that is here for the drama.
Oh, yeah.
At number 5, we have Big Bang with Haru Haru.
너를 찾지 말고 살아가라 너를 사랑해
Oh my
So,
god, the song.
This is sort of
I
what
love it so much.
I mean,
It's a good
with
song.
Lies before this, because Lies is really what
Lies
like,
is great too.
starts to put, but it's like what starts to put Big Bang on the map, because we'll get to
Yes.
it, but Big Bang does not start out strong.
No.
They don't.
No, I think a lot of people forget
a lot
that
of people
too.
do not. A lot of people aren't gonna go all the way back to like what 2005, 6
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
Ish?
like that.
when they first debut.
Mhm.
So and they don't start out great.
They don't.
And then Lies
2006,
happens,
yep.
which is also here for the drama. Lies here for the drama, and Korea loves it, and it's a hit. And then they come out with Haru Haru, and they become like a fucking household name.
Oh yeah,
They are the K-pop group,
absolutely.
and this song is here
This
for
song-
the drama.
It's here for the drama.
Wild.
It's great.
It's-
For me, it's very
got a
nostalgic. I
Not
praise
even a
them
plot
so
twist.
much.
It's just
It's
wild and
sad.
it's
all the
also
way
another
through.
video. It's also another video that this is on the official YG channel. It's in 480 and also looks like it's buffering the whole way through. It's blurry as shit if you look at it now. It's got like motion blur.
Ooh, the motion blur.
It's got a lot of motion and like they're having fights, so the motion blur not fun.
Right.
It's very funny because I find no member of Big Bang intimidating,
Mm-hmm.
but they think they are. They're trying.
They're trying, at least.
It's very funny.
It's just the music
some of the-
video is so good.
So funny.
It's
No, not even trying to make contact with the fake punches. Not even attempting to make it look like you make contact is very fun. GD just destroys a room for
of
fun.
course for fun.
There's tears.
It's very.
For some reason, it's subbed in Japanese.
Oh, I
for
forgot.
no
Oh my god, I
reason.
forgot about that. They're
There's
just built
just
into the
subtitles.
video and just subs
They're-
in Japanese.
they're
They just
not
wanted to make it consistent
Why?
and easy.
I don't
It's like
know,
when
man.
it's like when Canada also has like French on the side of
But
all
like
their
it's
bottles.
embedded.
The embedded Japanese
It's
subtitles.
embedded
yeah.
in the
Love that.
the only video that has that, because I went back and was like, is that just like a YG thing from the time? No, Lies, for example, doesn't have that.
I don't know what
It is-
what they wanted to do that for, like what the
It
purpose
is only
was.
in Haru Haru. Maybe they thought it had some crossover appeal. I don't
Maybe
know.
I don't know.
Who's to say?
Very
But,
confusing that that's the choice was made.
A woman dies of cancer?
Cancer.
Question?
Maybe?
Well, her hair is falling out, so I think it's implied cancer.
It's implied cancer, but also
And the men are
random.
fighting.
The men's are fighting.
The
And
men's
then
are
well,
fighting.
no, the two main members of Big Bang are fighting, and the other three are there.
They're there.
Let's be
True.
honest.
They're
They're
there for moral
present,
support, I guess.
as one would say. They're the homosexual supporting cast.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Like things are happening, and they're just present.
Uh-huh.
The two main ones are fighting.
Yes.
There's two main characters. The woman has more to do than the other three.
She's the star of the music video.
She is, but dear God. It's a very it's drama to the max and I love it. But
It's
also it gets
also-
to the point where it's so much drama, I laugh so
Yes.
hard through some of it.
I also think it's easily their best song. Like,
Oh, absolutely. It shocks me that for some reason Big Bang decided to go party when they could have gone drama.
Yeah.
The continued debate of this video.
party or trauma.
Party or
honestly,
drama.
maybe they just really wanted the party, and honestly,
They
it
really
explains
felt
a
the
lot.
party in their hearts.
Mhm.
And some of their worst songs are full party. We'll get to it.
Especially the early Big Bang party. Like, and I feel like that once we
party.
hit Fantastic, maybe they figured it out a little bit better, but it's like early
little
Big
bit.
Bang party is like
It's
a
that
goof.
and like their subunit parties.
Yeah.
That's also the shaky party.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's a very
this is
good
their
song.
best song, and this came out in what year? 2008?
Like 2008.
Yeah.
Like they peaked real early
Mhm.
and like have not gotten back to that,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And never
Unfortunately.
will because Big Bang's dead.
I know.
I keep talking about them like they're
Pretty
still
much.
around. and I'm
YG
like, no, they're
Entertainment
not.
trying
They're
to
done.
trademark GD's stage name and to coerce him to not leave YG Entertainment.
So he can't leave.
Yeah.
Have they? Is that actually?
They're
new?
trying.
They're trying.
Is that-
No, I don't
trying
think it's
to.
through.
God.
I don't think it's through.
Yeah.
But
That's
how has
pathetic.
that not happened already? Is my other thing. He should have trademarked that a while
I
ago.
know. Because now
He
it
should have
feels
trademarked
rude.
that for himself a while ago,
He should-
especially
he
because
really
he does
should
business
have,
under his own
yeah.
name. How did he not? That's weird to me. I don't like that he didn't. That's also kind of on him, though. He should have done that a while ago.
For a man that is, like, as rich and successful as he is, I probably should have
And
gotten that
doing
taken care of, but...
so much under his own name. Because, like, G-Dragon, like, you can't... Like, I don't think you can't trademark the word just dragon.
Right.
So, like, it would be really easy to make a knockoff of that. Like, to make something that, like, similar enough. And since it's not trademarked, it doesn't matter. That kind of whole thing. And I'm like, ugh, I don't love that was not a thing we dealt with years ago.
But anyway.
All right. Number 4.
Number
A group we've had a journey
what
with.
A journey with this group.
Oh, yeah.
But also a group that is here.
They're here. They're number 4.
If anyone's here for the
this
drama.
Sounds great, though.
And at number 4, but also here for the drama.
Absolutely here for
the
the
religious drama.
The religious drama.
Both the music and in real life drama, apparently.
A lot of drama.
So much drama.
This is like right before the drama.
Oh, yes. And this was before everything imploded on itself. But
about, like I say, a couple years before it.
Yeah.
At least.
This was 2005, so a couple
Okay, so like
years.
3 years.
This is early. This is early.
It's early.
Mm-hmm.
But at number 4, we have TVXQ's Rising Sun.
Go back to this and realize why the 3 members that left were 2 of them specifically were the most talented members of that group because they were carrying
that song.
Carrying this group.
True.
Also, the drama.
So much
the
drama.
Video. The motion blur. Also, this is one of the videos that SM has, the motion blur is gone because SM remastered it like 2 years ago.
Sad.
And I don't like it. I wish it was more grainy, to be honest.
Quality music
because
video.
it's the remastered ones always freak me out, mainly because they're too smooth for kind of how janky they because you can't upgrade video quality in something that was not, you can't make anything HD that wasn't filmed in HD.
Right.
Because that's not how that works.
Right.
But they're really smooth, and it feels a little uncanny valley.
Mm-hmm.
A tiny bit.
The original is still on the AVEX, I think. That might be the Japanese version. Oh, that's probably the Japanese version. Yeah, that's the Japanese version. But if you want to see some low quality TVXQ, you can go there.
There's a reason we say this is here for the drama. There's literally screams of anguish in it.
Yes.
How else does one describe the screams that they're letting out halfway through that song?
And like the dance scene and the gesturing, just like, and they're just like,
they're going real hard in every direction.
Literally.
There's also so much religious imagery for no reason.
Oh, it's
why are we in churches?
Always
I don't know, man.
Have that for some reason.
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's just having an emotional time. I understand everything about this. It's amazing. It's so good. There's a reason we keep covering this, and we should forever.
Yes. Tio at the time too did a really good cover of this song on Road to Kingdom. So good. Really, really
one of
good
the best
cover.
things Kingdom ever did.
Yes.
And also one of the best things 2 ever did.
Yes, that as well.
Period.
That was before everything started to go to shit for them.
Apart.
Yeah.
But also, absolutely, this is so good. This group could have been something for the history. They kind of are, but also not for the right reasons. But this group could have been something for the history books if they would have been treated correctly.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine 2023 all-member TV?
They
would have been good!
Would have been so amazing.
So good.
SM Entertainment, though. Just gotta be their shitty selves again.
Yeah. Also, I completely forgot about the really random, like, weird, like, pseudo dance break halfway through that song.
Oh, yeah.
Which is so weird, but also fun. And then we go back to the drama. It's like a brief reprieve.
I think I only remember it because of the TO1 cover, which it sounds different than this one, but I do remember it's in there because of that.
Yeah. Which is like a built-in dance break that you can because that dance break already doesn't fit the songs like the best. It already feels really random. So if you change it for a different random thing, It'll still work.
It'll still be the same, kind of the same idea.
Honestly speaking, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think covering melodic is a little bit washed in the year of our Lord 2023.
A little bit, yeah.
A
Yeah.
little
I
bit
think that would be
washed.
fun. I'd
Cover
even take
Rising Sun.
or like drum bon hop. Oh, I would take that.
I mean, if
too.
you're gonna do, if you want to do a super recognizable TVXQ song, just cover Rising Sun.
Yeah.
It works better with the K-pop of today.
Yes.
You can add a ridiculously difficult dance break in it. You can
Mhm.
just make this work so much easier than you can melodic. It's a little bit washed,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And I also, because I feel like a lot of the boy groups, these, like, recently, they're not sexy enough to be doing
No.
neurotic. They're not,
And
number
if
one,
you
they're not
No.
old enough to be doing neurotic, so they shouldn't be doing that. And then none of them are doing, like, the pure, like, sexy concept like we got a lot of in
No.
second gen. So do Rising Sun instead. It's, like,
And
way more
honestly, if you
appropriate.
have a couple members there that you want to sell as your sex symbols, you can make just
You can still do that with
Rising
Rising
Sun
Sun.
just with. You can still make it a little sexy, and also just have them do it in like suit jacket, no shirt. Bam, you
Yeah.
got your sexy member, and everyone else gets a shirt.
Mhm. That's
I
the,
solved
that's
all
the
your
K-pop-
problems,
That's
K-pop.
the K-pop go-to is suit jacket, no shirt.
No shirt, no shirt, giant crucifix.
Oh yes,
Figured it out.
exactly.
Suit jacket or like random other coat / sheer shit, and giant crucifix.
Yes, that's the go-to for the sexy.
the
member.
go-to. Absolutely. You gotta make him sexy. But remember, he's a God-fearing boy.
Of course.
Of course.
I don't know why that's a thing that we do so often in K-pop, but it is.
The fact that it is just an absolute trope is hilarious,
Mhm.
I think. Also, just putting it out there, yes, I know we've just to mention it before someone else does, we have reached the SM alley of this list.
have.
We are
have.
aware.
The SM.
We have reached SM Alley.
But also,
SM alley.
this was the years 2000 to 2009. Everything was SM alley.
Yep. There just
until,
was
like,
not a lot of K-pop around.
No, especially in the beginning half of that decade, it was all SM.
Yeah. We really
All
didn't
right.
have a lot to work with, so here we are.
No,
Number 3.
another one of our unconventional picks, I think.
I think so. I would say that.
Because I think there is a more obvious song to pick.
Yeah, yes.
But that song
Yes,
has gotten
yes.
its flowers.
Yes,
Love
yes.
it. Absolutely love it. But it's gotten its flowers.
At number 3, we have a lovely song, an iconic song to go along and sing along, like your phone when it makes noise. It is shiny with ring ding dong, bitch.
Look, I know replay is the more conventional choice. However,
However,
I
Ding
think
dong.
that.
this is
However,
some of the better uses of obvious
Obvious-
auto-tune technology in a song.
yes. But also, I think that this for me, this song infinitely more difficult to perform than replay for one reason. It's an infinitely stupider
It's
song.
a really stupid
Mhm.
song. Like,
It's
it's
a
such a stupid
stupid
song.
song.
It is quite
And-
stupid.
The fact that Shiny, you for this song to work, you have to be the straight man with it. You have to play it serious. And for them to be able to do it and make it work and make it be a goddamn banger,
It's so good.
I think that needs to be commended because this is a banger
Such a good
of a song. So good. This is like super early Shiny, baby Shiny. Taemin's a child. Child.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just here singing ring ding dong, ding dicka ding dicka ding dong, and making it one of the best things I've ever heard.
What a great song to just like set as a ringtone as well. It's
It
like one
really
of the
is.
best like K-pop ringtone songs to have.
I know. It's a ridiculous song. But like very few groups could make this work.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
can you imagine? Imagine Suju out here, ring ding dong, ding dicka ding dicka ding dong.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Never.
I think this also sets up Shiny as like just being given the weirdest songs by SM.
Oh yeah.
And they're done perfectly.
So good. Great
So
songs
good.
all around.
But bangers every day.
Mm-hmm. I think that I honestly find replay a little bit boring It's like a good song, but for Shiny, it's kind of boring because there's like nothing about
feel
it
like
that
I've
is
heard
exceptional
it
for
too
me.
much.
That might be it. Is I've heard it covered everywhere, and I might be
Everyone
tired
does
of
replay. A lot of people choose to do it for like auditions. Everyone does it for every like new boy group covers replay at some point. It's just like a staple, like how everyone covers in, like how girl groups cover Into the New World. Less so boy groups covering replay, but it's like the same kind of thing where it's like if you have X vibe as a boy group, you're gonna cover replay at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like every fucking survival show has someone do replay.
Probably.
What's his name did it on Boys Planet.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
God. Lee Dowell, the one that
Dowell
people
did it.
bullied off the show.
So sad. That poor child. But yes. Lee Dowell did it. Like it's always something. Does it always turn out well? No.
No.
Rarely does it turn out well, but it is what it is.
But Ring Ding Dong, it makes me smile every time I hear it.
Every time.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
And honestly, it's just
banger.
it's fun. It's
a
similar
good
to like
song.
that
It's a
Shiny
fun
to
song.
Do-Wop song, like where it's just stupid and fun. I love that.
And like there's gotta be something said for being able to make something absolutely ridiculous on paper that doesn't sound like this doesn't sound ridiculous. Like, overall, take out the lyrics. The vibes are correct. Everything's done super well. It's just when you play it with like the lyrics are insane. So at number 2, we're going old school.
Very old.
Very old, but like iconic nonetheless.
Very old.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Because at number 2, we have Shinhwa with Perfect Man.
And to start off,
So I'm going to tell you this. This is my favorite first gen song ever.
It's such a great first gen song.
Absolutely incredible.
But also, like, I would say this is the one, if I were to pinpoint any K-pop song, the most sound like a Western group song, it would probably be Perfect Man.
That most could be covered by the actual Backstreet Boys. Yes. This is a Backstreet Boys song.
Yeah.
Very NSYNC, very Backstreet. It's 2002, so it's our earliest song. Oldest song by far. But also such a vibe though.
Really
it's
good
so
song.
good. Absolutely love it. I feel like we used to cover it way more until BTS did that one cover, and then I haven't seen it covered ever again.
Yeah.
And then no one ever decided to cover it again, and I don't know why. It's like, it's fine. You can cover it.
Right?
Just because BTS did it doesn't mean you have to stop.
Yep.
The BTS cover is really good, though.
It's good.
It's so good. This song is, I feel like with how K-pop is, like, turning back to, like, you know, second gen vibes.
Yeah.
Bring back this. Cover this more. I know Neurotic is washed. I just said it. Cover this if you want to be, like, a slightly sexy boy
Honestly,
group.
yes.
This feels like
Do
it would fit into, honestly, the sound of what some music sounds like now, because this sound is like making a resurgence as well. So
Yes, that early 2000s
I feel like that would be a
pop
perfect
sound.
early
Love
2000.
it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's so
Now they just need
good.
a successful
It's
Western
such a
boy group to
banger.
really sell it home. Maybe.
Absolutely.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I think the thing with this song, I mean, it's not a secret. Shinhwa, I personally think is like, there's a reason they have longevity. I do think they are the best overall package of a first gen boy group.
Shinhwa probably is the best.
Of first gen
lot.
groups,
Yeah.
I think that they are the best overall
I
package.
do have a couple other like first gen
banger
songs
after
I
banger.
probably might like more than Perfect Man, but like they're not like idol groups. They're like individual soloists. So like I would say Perfect Man's probably my default best auto group song. I would say. Can't find any faults with it.
Absolutely great. It does show like the thing with first gen is that it was fair. Not that K-pop currently is not super closely tied with Western music, but like this could have just been an NSYNC song, and I do think with current K-pop you do have to make a couple tweaks to make it a song that is done by a Western artist in some cases. You know what I mean? Like, this could have been, you change the lyrics, and I think you could give it to 98 degrees and nothing changes. Stylistically. But, like, also at the same time, absolute banger. Weirdly also kind of, a dramatic banger.
It is kind of dramatic.
Because they are kind of like, there's a desperation in their voices. They want this girl a lot.
Yes, they do.
We love the drama.
We love the drama. We love the passion. We love the angst of a 2000s boy band.
Nothing beats the angst of a 2000s boy band.
You know, who knew? Those Swedish pop writers and musicians and producers making songs for all these boy groups.
The Swedes have pop music down to a science.
It's funny how much the Swedes
It's
have
a
created
science.
pop music worldwide to be so just iconic to influence even pop
Oh,
music.
please,
of
if
other
you want to
countries,
know,
like K-pop.
if you really want to see how the Swedes have pop music to a science, listen to any Swedish, in the past, I think, 25 to 40 years, all of the Swedish Eurovision entries, science of how you just make a good pop song. To the point where they're almost a little emotionless, but, like, my opinions on the Swedish Eurovision delegation notwithstanding. But yeah, no, Perfect Man, a banger of a song.
Banger.
First gen at its best. This is what first gen did well.
Yeah.
And then we get to number one.
Number one.
A group we never wanted to make number one.
We don't want this song.
We don't want this.
This song is great.
You think we want this? But this is one of the best songs I've ever heard.
It's such a good song.
It's so good.
It's easily this group's best song.
If you go back, there's a video we have out there. Finish this first. You're almost done. This is the last thing we're gonna do. But, like, there's a video we made that is our top 10 boy group songs of all time. This song was on there 3 times for 3 different people, and was only not on Kayla's because she likes one song a little bit more. This is your second choice, right, Kayla?
Yep.
This could have been on 4 out of 5 lists. And I think it's just not on Lucas's because I think he refuses to.
I don't think
he doesn't know it, and also would refuse to have a song by them on there.
Yes.
Because at number 1 we have
Super Junior
with It's You.
If you think we're here for the drama,
this is the
we're
drama.
here for the
This is drama.
Drama.
Oh my god.
This is drama. This is emotions. This is how you do emotional and really super well sung without doing a ballad.
Period.
This, because, like, you could make this a ballad. This is the motion for a ballad. But you didn't make it a ballad, and that makes it 10 times better.
Absolutely.
It's like a weird dance. Like, nothing's better than dancing while crying.
Of course.
Absolutely amazing. I don't think Super Junior's ever sounded better than they do in the
they
song.
also sound really good.
Sound incredible. Wild.
Somehow.
You think I want this, people? I don't. I know the criticism of Super Junior. I agree with all of them, but you cannot tell me that they don't make these bangers.
2000, 2009.
Kayla and I thought about this, and we were looking at the list, and we're like, we can't make Super Junior number 1. And then we listened to It's You again, and we're like, yes, we do.
That's kind of
and
the
I
only
agree
option
with
we
this.
have.
I don't have any complaints.
It's
of this
one of the
list.
best K-pop songs I've ever heard, and that's insane to say.
I know.
And it's high up there on my list of best K-pop songs ever made.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's
oh
just
my God, it's so
perfectly put together.
Yes, it really
Everything is just, it's textbook, weirdly. Like, this is how you make a song.
Yep.
And it saddens me that it's Super Junior.
I know.
That makes these textbook perfect songs.
It's like, we've had Super Junior on so many of these lists, and it always comes with the asterisks of, like, the group is literally full of awful people.
They're kind of trash, but also,
Early
am I
Super
trash?
Junior, so good.
Like,
probably are.
But the thing is, like, we don't even just have early Super Junior. We're even to, like, almost current Super Junior.
No,
like,
because
it goes super
there
late.
is a sharp cutoff at 2015 for Super Junior.
I I would say like 28 because I think Black Suit still had a chance. It just there were much better songs. But like yeah, no, there's a like current Super Junior, no.
Awful, actually.
But like there's a lot like when Suju makes a banger, you can't ignore it.
It's so unfortunate. It makes me kind of annoyed that we have to put it at number 1. But it's just so,
But also
it's
like
too
there's like
good.
nothing I can do because it's like
it's literally too
catchy.
good.
It's emotional. It's hard hitting. They've never sounded better. They're kind of the one thing Suju can kind of pull off is kind of being suave.
Uh-huh.
And that's not a word I would like to use to describe them, but they're kind of good at it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's unfortunate.
It hurts to say,
It's so
but
good.
good.
I can't say anything wrong about
there's
this
nothing
song.
really you can
I could say
It's
something
just-
all day about things wrong about the Super
Yeah.
Junior members.
Right, but
this
we've already said
perfect.
that on every single other time
Yeah,
we've had a
absolutely.
song on this list.
Now I just have to be conflicted, but also so good.
So good. I've only seen this song covered once.
Ugh.
And it was on Mix 9 and it was a really weird remix of it.
Honestly, I think because this song kind of gets buried because I think the weirdly sappy Suju song that most people know is No Other,
Yeah.
which is also good. We had it on last month's list, but nowhere near as good as
No,
this.
absolutely not.
Nowhere near.
Hmm.
And this should be done. Like if you want to go with an out of the box like a super out of the box cover, and honestly speaking, this is the perfect song. Here's the thing. I think we're this far out, maybe give it another 4 or 5 years, where this song could be Girls' Generation. In that, if you do such a good cover of it, I'm willing to write off the original.
Right.
Because I don't want to like Super Junior. Like, you could own this song.
What if they gave it to Rise? What if that's the Rise cover?
If this is the
God,
Rise
that'd be
trajectory?
wild.
Junior, it's you.
I mean, I feel like SM gives big songs from these groups.
Mm-hmm.
No, wouldn't Rise, because I'm thinking about the trajectory of like how they're going in order. Isn't the next one that Rise would have to do first TVXQ?
Ew. Gross.
Are they going to try to have them own Rising Sun because they want to cut out 5 member?
Oh god.
Because they want to cut out the 5-member TVXQ. But would they even have them cover 5-member TVXQ because they want to pretend that never happened?
Know.
Who knows? Because I think the group would have to cover TVXQ before you get to Super Junior.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Which is unfortunate, but who's to say?
It is. But, like, It's You, a ridiculous banger.
Almost a perfect song. Like, essentially
Almost
a perfect
song.
It really
And
is.
it's only almost a perfect song because of the
Oh,
Super
yeah.
Junior members.
But, like, musically,
Musically,
it's a
Musically
perfect song. It's, like, I cannot even think
There
of a
really
criticism
isn't.
to give it.
No,
What?
I can't.
I can't. Like, I feel like current K-pop fans would be like, well, the
Sure.
dance is boring. I'm like, it's
But also,
2005.
like, the dances were not that
Fuck
complex
off.
or complicated now.
No.
People. It was like
Like, I'm trying to think who might have been
2007?
considered that at the time. It was, like, weird, because when it first started, it was like they went ham on, like, a lot of the big dance moves. But then they slowed it down because I think they wanted to try to get them to sing more.
Because they
And then
wanted to
like,
have them
got
actually
back to the
sing.
big dance moves. So, like, I feel like it kind of ebbs and flows.
I don't know, man. But, like, that's the only criticism I could see a current K-pop fan giving. Because also, this song is a banger. And also, the
Yes.
dance is great. And I have nothing to say. I only have praise that comes from a weird place.
Yeah.
A
Mhm.
begrudging place
I know.
of praise. Ugh. Absolutely incredible. One of the best K-pop songs ever made. Suju weirdly... It's weird to say because we love a lot of Suju songs, but peaked perfection-wise
Yes.
very early.
They
Agreed.
did. Weirdly.
But that is the best K-pop songs of the last 22
years.
years?
Not
23
yeah,
years.
Not 23 quite. 23, oh yeah, because 2000, yeah.
2000. So last 23 years we will be doing next month. We're going to do this year,
Yeah.
the 2023
And then we'll
list.
have 24 years worth of songs.
And then we'll have 24 years of K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
What a journey.
What a journey.
Yes.
And I think all that I've proven to myself is that for as shitty as K-pop is every year, for as much as I say, hey, there's no good music,
Mm-hmm.
maybe there is, and there is just it's all the same. There's slightly better, slightly worse, but there's shit every year. And
There
there's
always
quality
is.
every year. So it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
roughly the same.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Except for what was it? 2018.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was
2018 was a
only
rarity.
perfection. 2018 was only
2018,
perfection.
Absolutely amazing year for K-pop.
2018
The
only
worst of that
perfection.
year, barely even.
Barely
Not
bad.
even that
Maybe except for
bad.
like one or two.
Not
of the
even
songs,
that
but,
bad.
Like,
But
yeah.
honestly, other than the year 2018, which was a weirdly perfect year, every other year in K-pop is about the same in terms of quality.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a weird, final thought to come to, but it's what we got.
Mhm.
It is.
So we will be finishing this up with the worst songs of this decade, I guess. The
Yep.
2000s decade in next week's episode. We are available on all major podcasting platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We also have a YouTube channel where we post all of our episodes along with fun clip videos occasionally as well. It's getting to the end of the year soon, so we will be having our award nominations video up in December sometime, so look out for that. And with that, we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.